Hello riders, LAC 480 for the fall 2018 semester. Feel like this? Look like this? Well, maybe you're not using pencils and paper. But I know how you feel. I've been through that process before. So hang in there. We're at week 10, so we're more than halfway done now. So for this week, it's very simple. Discussion number 10 is draft another 5 pages of the body of the paper. We're getting close to the end. So if you've been keeping up with the 5 pages, you probably have about 20 pages, and you haven't even included the introduction or the conclusion yet. Notice here, don't add the introduction and conclusion. We're going to do that in a special week. So you're just adding to the body of the paper. It is better to pass something in than nothing. It is better to pass something in than nothing. Alright, even if it's just a paragraph or a page, pass something in. This is like showing up to class. Alright? So, here's the thing I want you to do. Post your paper with my comments. If I made comments, I made comments on all the papers. So, and do that by Friday, November 9th. Okay? And I don't know why I didn't think of this before, because I had it in my head, but you can't read my mind. But some people brilliantly did a different font or a different font color to show their next version. That is perfectly fine. If you want to make it bigger, that's okay, but it doesn't matter, because I know that your final paper will be in the correct font. Okay, so remember, it's a draft, so if you want to make it in a nice red color or whatever color you want, that's fine with me. And it's also easier to see where the revisions are. So if you made any revisions based on my comments or the student comments, which I find very good as well, then do so. And you will read one classmate's paper and add your comments either on the paper or using the peer review form found on Blackboard as usual, and post this by on the Blackboard and discussion number 10 by Wednesday, November 14th. So finally, I told you it was a short video today. So here's something you should always do. Always do a spell and grammar check. Always, because that's what I basically do. And if the spelling grammar check gets in the way, I can't spend a lot of time looking at the content of your paper. I'm just looking at the style. So make sure you do a spelling grammar. Sometimes it amazes me that some simple things get passed. Alright? So get rid of those passive sentences. I sent a video. It's still on the video section of Blackboard. Also, I've been noticing, don't use contractions. Contractions is not a form of formal writing. I could have said don't use contractions, but I wrote do not use contractions. Okay? So that just makes it a little bit weaker. Avoid jargon. That's something that will show up if you do a spelling grammar check and cliches. So remember, this is not a conversation. You are the director. You are the reporter. So it has to be formal. I know it's difficult because some of you have never written this way before. Well, you're big kids now and you're seniors, and now it's time to learn, especially since you're going to get your masters. And I'm saying that to all of you. Go get your masters. That's my worldly wisdom of the day. And keep the instructor's comments. And what the heck is that? Oh, I didn't do a spell check. Did I do that on purpose or not? Who knows? So keep the instructor's comments on all drafts. This is a running record of our discussion. Alright? So keep that on there. So again, if you're feeling like this, we all do. And I'll talk to you next week. Thank you.